everybody, I Uchi X here, and today I'll be doing a what if issei was the reincarnation of Black Goku, or we can say Zamasu. Alright, I apologize that I have not been uploading how am I supposed to. Sometimes I forget, and sometimes I have to do scripts, a lot of scripts, for future videos and beyond of that. And I do apologize if you hear background music. My bad. My cousin is putting music. My other reason why I have not been uploading is that I've been taking my day off since school ended, kind of, and I'm going to the next grade. So everything been like that. I've been enjoying with my family and stuff like that, and yeah, it's been fun. And I think the person that told me the abilities of Zamasu, the person that told me what is Zamasu's abilities and his race, kind of, thank you very much. You pretty much helped me with the video, pretty much. I'm thankful. So let's get on to this video, pretty much. We have left off as issei goes back where his parents are. He used the key from his backpack to open up his door. Issei's mother heard that the door was getting open by issei. Issei's mothers said, how was your day at school, son? Did you make new friends in school? Issei replied as saying, I had made a couple of friends. As Issei goes to his living room and he asks, where is dad? Issei's mother, I don't know Issei's parents' name. If you could tell me in the comments below, because I forgot. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna say Issei's mother for now. So Issei's mother said, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that dad had a business trip where he's working, so we can start paying our tax. I don't know how everything works, but let's say they had to do tax and bill and stuff like that, and pretty much issei is kind of like in the minimum. He's not. It's like his house is a small mansion, you can say, but not like it's like kind of a small mansion. It's like a normal house, It's like a normal house that has everything you needed, pretty much. And that's where they live in, pretty much. Issei replies, oh, alright, mom, I will go upstairs and do my homework. Issei's mother said, alright, son, food will be about ready as soon after you're done with your homework. Issei says, alright. As Issei takes out some clothing from what he had and puts it in a basket of dirty clothing, he goes to take a shower. Not a shower, but a bath, pretty much. My bad. He goes into the bath and he wants to feel like, it's like a hot tub, pretty much. And as Issei is in the bathtub, Zamasu calls in Issei into the mindscape, and as Zamasu explained Zamasu wanted to tell Issei is that he had a feeling that something bad is gonna happen, and as in a result, Zamasu wanted to teach. So okay, sorry. Take that out. Never mind. Forget that. Don't worry. I made my own script right now, and it's so confusing how I do it. So Zamasu said that I will teach you ki and the main purpose of yin and yang. So Yin is the negative and dark and feminine. Yang is the positive and bright and masculinity line. I can't say it. I have bad pronunciation, whatever. There, I'm gonna start with it here because my throat is very dry. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I left off. There are certain in through to maintain the. Oh my god. It's so small, I can't see it. Give me a minute, guys. Alrighty, I'm sorry for that. Okay, here it is. It says harmony of the universe to include. I can't read that. Let me see. It says influence everything within it. Also, I will teach you the flight in Kai. I had been thinking that someone or some bad is going to happen to your parents, and it will affect you in a certain way. You might be outraged, or who knows that the power that I have could corrupt you in a certain manner that you want something out of it. But I will teach you the basic of yin and yang, and all of that beyond that. But first, you may have to leave something behind. Issei responds, "Alright, but but let me leave a note from my mom, and I will have to go to a forest to train." Zamasu says, "Alright, but do it tomorrow morning, as you about to go to when the school is not over, but like when your period of the school, whatever it is it done, you go back to the house, pick up some clothing that you have, and leave and go to the forest as far as you can, because your ability or whatever key could affect others, and I think there's a lot of race that could follow this energy or energy pulse or whatever it could be, but as they say, magic. So get ready for tomorrow morning, and that's all. As issei prepares everything to go to the forest, water, food, a little food as much as he can. Issei eats his dinner and all of that stuff. And at 2 a.m., Issei creates little sandwiches, basic little sandwiches. He cooks, but he cooks his food on a bento box. He has everything there, a lot of bento boxes. So yeah, because he's gonna be there for a while, right? And you know, Issei is he is a first year of high school, so he has time. So as Issei is making coffee and pancakes, egg and bacon for his mom, and he leaves a note saying that I won't be home for a while. I will be okay on my own. I just want to see the forest for a little bit, or I might have to train from far away, but I will be back later. Mom, the mother of Issei, reads a note from Issei. Issei's mother did not understand, but she thought whatever Issei had into his mind could be stuck in his mind. As Issei travels a little fast, Zamasu gives a little bit more key to Issei to move a little bit quickly. As Issei goes far, or where there's a lot of mountains and stuff like that, and a lot of nature around him. Issei sits down and drinks a little bit of water, and he also sees a river, which is very important of this part, where he's going to use that river for water and taking a shower. Sorry for that little background noise. It's my cousin putting everything so loud. Yeah. Alrighty, sorry for that little stop there. I had to tell my cousin to lower down the music because I don't want to get copyright strike here. So, yeah. So, as Issei goes to the forest very deep, but if he noticed that there's a flowing river, and yeah, so he takes the opportunity to tent, and he put his tent there. He puts all his belongings, and Zamasu give him a seal, a word of a seal. Let's say that for now, this time. I know Zamasu does not have a seal, okay, but let's say he does for this time. This is plot armor for a little bit of timing. Zamasu gives Issei a, like, detention spell or whatever, how you call it? I think it's a detention, brain fart. Sorry. Let's say what I say, alright? My throat hurts so bad. As Issei does not want to get detention, sorry. Let's continue before I have a brain fart. Let's say he doesn't want to have supernatural start figuring out where he's at. Let's say that, because I'm gonna start having brain farts after another brain fart. All right. As Issei puts the seal, he's pretty much protected by 45 to 45 times ground, pretty much. And so nobody can actually feel the key that radiates from Issei, pretty much, until he becomes what you see in this image right now. So he will get to that level sooner. Issei, I forgot, did I say that he will have the dragon? Oh no, I don't think I did. But for now, he will not. And yeah, just continue before my time runs out. As Issei goes, I'm repeating the same thing. I don't like that. Alright, so as Issei puts the seal on a tree, a couple of trees, 4 trees, he's protected from there. Zamasu explained to go to a meditation state that to not think of so much, just think nothing, just blank, much as you can, and then think what is the purpose of life and certain things. I'm not gonna say what's the purpose of life because I don't know, and I don't want to research so much of what is the purpose of life, but and Issei decided to do it, right? He went to his meditation state. Zamasu saw a little bit that this boy might be more powerful than Goku. Might. See, I say might, but Goku has that ultra instinct thing, so yeah, that's why I said might be powerful. But he will be powerful than the gods from the extinct, pretty much. As Issei goes to his meditation state, after let's do 5 weeks into his meditation state, a bunch of birds was on top of, like, not on top of him, but on his shoulder, some of them on his head. Like, animals start going near Issei, like, like nature, like, yeah, something with nature, you know what I mean? And yeah, so like nature decided to be near him, pretty much. And Issei started to collect yin and yang uh, energy into his body, as Zamasu is telling him what he can do with his abilities. First, Zamasu tells him that Ki is chi, and chi could be anything else you can think. That of these supernaturals might think it's magic, but it's not. Do not mix. Don't think that magic and ki are the same, which they are not. All right. Number two. I will tell you this: I have fought many people that have many power. No, I fought one person. He was Son Goku. He was powerful. He was strong. But if I was you, I would train myself to understand the world a little bit more. But as supernatural goes on, as Issei put himself in a way, he started opening his eyes. The animals were not afraid. They were like more calmer. And as Issei started to get up, the animals still on, the birds were still on his shoulder. Issei noticed this, and Zamasu realizes that Issei probably collected so much nature energy into his body that even the animals started to wanted to be around him more. And yeah, Issei became like nature, kind of, in a certain way, that animals started being like kind of attached to him in a certain manner. And as Issei goes to his belongings and wanted to take a shower, because he'd been onto that pose of a meditation pose for quite a while, and since he was near to a river, he took a shower. He took off the clothes that he had and put some short pants and short shirt. Zamasu said to Issei, "Let's do some exercise to your body," because Zamasu said that it's rather not have the body. Oh, sorry, right there. My recording stopped. As I was saying, is that as Zamasu explaining, is that you need to work on your body so your body is stronger and tougher. When these supernaturals wanted to use the magic on you, you won't die instantly, and I might have to get myself reincarnated to another one, to another person that could be, that. And Issei listening. Sorry for the little pause. Siri kind of opened into my phone. I don't know why. I hate that. Let's get going. As Issei hears what Zamasu said, is that when train your body much as you can, at least do 2,000 push-ups, 3,000 jumping jacks, 5,000 sit-ups, 10,000 pull-ups on a tree branch. Do go to the top of that mountain about 100 times, up and down, much as you can. Not much as you can. No, get up there and then go down. And Issei did this for a whole year, every day. And as this goes on, Zamasu started teaching Issei the flight ability, how to fly. And it took Issei quite a while, and actually he did it once. And he started floating, and Issei was so happy that he did it, because it took him a while. And Issei in this is very buffed, right? Very buff, in a certain way. And as Issei Issei did all his things, Zamasu started to teach him more of his ability to learn and harness it, so he has more control over it. As Zamasu teach him how to do God split cut and heavenly arrow. Also, he teaches issei how to do planet bomb and pure heart. And pretty much some so all those abilities, he teaching issei how to do those abilities, and it took issei about 6 extra months just to learn that, because the god split cut would take him more out of him, pretty much, because he had to create ki around his hand and then use it as a sword, as a slice of the opposites. And pretty much it took him a while, but he understood how to use his ability. And as issei started to develop more of Zamasu's abilities on his own, he started to create more other things, as he made a white scythe, kind of, but it's not perfected yet. It's not perfected at all, but as you see in the picture, it will be perfect and perfected as in the image as it shows. But the scythe that he has is white as clear. And Issei decided to go back home. He realized that, oh yeah, I gotta take a shower and then come back home. As Issei is walking back to his home, and yes, Issei left some trails so he knows where he's going to. And pretty much as Issei is in the city to go, not to the city, as he goes to his home, he cracks open the door and goes in, and he's open, and then his mother is in the living room, and as she heard the door open, she was happy to see Issei home. Sorry for not speaking, is that I had a text from my cousin saying that if I was done, I was not done. So I tell him to give him 4 more minutes. So I only have 4 more minutes to finish this what if. So as Issei opens the door, and Issei's mother gives him a big and tight hug, and she is very happy to see her own son back home. And she says, I missed you. You missed a lot of things, but it's been hard without you here, and but let's have time to speak as dinner finished. And as Issei put his stuff down, he takes off his shoe right there, and he goes upstairs and put down all his belongings, and he takes another shower, but not a shower, a hot bath. And as Issei started to take this hot bath, because his whole body was kind of a little bit stressed. He had a lot of stress in his body, but he went over that stress. He continued on his training on that period of time. He'd been doing his abilities and stuff like that. As Issei started to have his abilities increasing and stuff like that, Zamasu said, you have completed all my abilities, but just you only have one ability that I didn't want to teach you is because it's called Kai Kai. I didn't want to teach you that, not yet, but a little bit once you're into college, you can say. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Zamasu knows about a lot about the DxD world, a lot. He knows everything, like everything, the history, all of that stuff. He knows everything, pretty much. And as issei says, yeah, I know, Zamasu. And by accident, issei said friend, and Zamasu saw that. No, my bad. It's the other way. Zamasu said friend to issei. Okay. Alright, sorry for that. Alright, as issei, as Zamasu said, alright, friend, I hope you make it there as much as you can. And issei caught Zamasu saying him as a friend, and not a human being, because sometimes Zamasu say you. Sometimes Zamasu been roasting issei like crazy, but it's like so funny. It could be like that. And sometimes Zamasu call him an idiot within that forest, because some issei been doing something dumb, pretty much little dumb things, and Zamasu incorrect to him from doing those. And yeah, Zamasu saw him as a little partner and stuff like that. And issei, I think I'm gonna leave it off here. I think I passed my 4 minutes. Yeah, I think so, pretty much. Alright guys, I will see you soon. There will be a part 3. I'm making the part 3 script. I'm making my own script. I'm not getting from someone else, you know. My voice hurts right now because I've been doing a lot today. My throat really hurts a lot. I need to drink water. I have not been drinking water at all. Only then been drinking this Monster and Red Bull. And then I stopped drinking those two, and then I started with Rockstar. I don't know why. I shouldn't have done that. Now I feel mad tired. So I see you all guys next time, and I see you in the next video for part 3. And yeah, and this is Akame Uchiha X. I see you all next time, and also subscribe and like that video and hit that bell as well when I hit 40 subscribers, so we could do a special. Alright, or you could tell me what type of what if you want me to do. I will be happily to do it. If I don't know the anime, I had to do a lot of research, and I had to watch the anime. You gotta give me a couple of days or weeks, right? And yeah, see you all next time, and have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night, and see you all next time.